Norway's so nice, man.
Broke skull emoji.
Bro. Dude, their what is it? Their sovereign wealth fund, like, so what Norway does is they sell the oil, if I may. They've been selling the oil.
Oh yeah, and
then they fucking, instead of using the money immediately, they take the money and they put it into this sovereign wealth fund and invest it. And the value of Norway's sovereign wealth fund would give like every person in Norway $300,000.
It's often compared to what Venezuela did with their oil.
Except they didn't do that.
Yeah, it's like the two ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, it's
like everyone, as far as from the videos I've watched about this, everyone in Venezuela got a government job. Most of the entire country was employed by the government.
Yeah.
Because they had state-owned oil companies. And so it was just like this weird, like, yeah, you're on payroll.
No, except Norway didn't get cooed. I don't know if you can prove or prove not that they got cooed, but the issue with Venezuela, as far as I understand, Aimen Gaiman here, his take on it, is that they took the oil money and then they just spent it. So when the oil price crashed, they had no money to spend. But a country like Norway took the oil money, invested it, and diversified it across a bunch of stuff, and then spent that money instead. That is my loose understanding. Because Venezuela was like, I don't know, it sounds like a lovely place to live prior to the crash of the oil price. And if there was a coup along the way, I don't know. I haven't read anything about that. But
this is big coup over here, bro.
This is a big coup over here.
Heard anything,
all I'm saying is that maybe they shouldn't have all in on one commodity.
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
they shouldn't have.
You're right. It's their fault.
They fucking all in on one commodity, and then the value of the commodity crashed, and it made them vulnerable. That's crazy. I'm not saying there should have. I don't know if there was a coup. I don't know if there's proof of a coup. Venezuela is highly sanctioned by the U.S. Yes, but they can take the fucking oil money and like put it in shit. I don't think they're like not limited. Think they're blaming countries.
Wow. You know what? I think we learned a lot today is that Aiden is a federal operative.
Oh my god. Fucking no, you're right, man. You're right, man. I'm gonna put all my money. I'm gonna put all my money in one thing and just hope it stays up.
You know, that's what Russia did to us in the Cold War, because they lowered the price of oil by flooding the market with oil, so that per barrel it went down and it hurt our economy. They like made oil cheaper to hurt us.
Yeah,
isn't that funny?
Yeah,
because they could have just done that. It is a cartel. That's funny.
That's what the cartel is for. What part am I wrong about? Can you please explain the part they had an economy that was funded and reliant on the value of oil? The value of oil.
Aimen.
Hold on. I want somebody in chat to explain it. I want you to take time to type out more than a sentence to explain it to me.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, I do because we have fucking HDR on the stream. I want, instead of typing out one sentence and saying I'm wrong. No. Instead of typing out one sentence and saying I'm wrong, massive sanctions that literally make it illegal to trade the oil with other countries. Here's your explanation, Aimen. That's not true. You can take the money from the oil and fucking put it into other things. There's countries that don't have sanctions on them that you could do. They were less sanctioned than they were post the crash of oil. Was that not true?
Aimen vanish.
I'm serious. Because how we placed more sanctions on them in recent years post crash. So there were less sanctions before. Am I not right?
I don't know. I'm glad I don't know.
If someone can explain to me what I'm saying, then explain to me and actually break it down. How the sanctions pre the sanctioning, the sanctions more sanctions limited them from being able to invest the oil money in any capacity, or did a country just have bad fiscal policy that rode on the value of one asset?
So someone said TLDR, it's motion.
It's oh my god.
Why does he want us to say it? Is he wearing a wire?
Oh my god. Wait. I feel like I'm going crazy.
See, this is
because I said an example of a country that did something different with the oil money.
This is what happens when you expose a normal person to Twitch chat. Because like you may be right, you may be wrong, they may be right, but the problem is you're crashing out, and you have to prevent the crash out.
Who am I defending? All I'm saying is that if you take all your money and put it into one thing, and then the value of said thing crashes, the things reliant on the money in that asset don't work anymore.
W crash out. Hall of Fame crash out.
Let's call Atrioc. Why would a socialist country invest in capitalist commodity markets? I don't know. Ask Norway.
Okay, yeah, that
Norway.
one doesn't make sense. Because
ask China.
Wait, no, that's bait. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That's bait.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Too easy to be bait.
CIA Aimen crash out.
CIA Aimen jupijej
socialist network.
Yeah, it's bait, guys. It's bait. It's bait.
God.
There's a paragraph.
None of these countries are socialist. None of them are socialist. I thought we all understood that. China's not socialist either.
It's bait.
What's happening?
It's bait. All right. Aklo Zane. Aklo has gone link.
Oil will never go away. It's a safe bet. If they said oil will never go away, it's a safe bet.
Look, it's link on the screen.
Oh my God, dude.
You hail from socialist Canada. All right.
I feel like I'm going batshit.
That's what happens, dude. They make you go crazy. The DAEMONs they'll find you, and they'll burrow themselves in your mind. Oh. You know what? I should brush up on myself.
Aimen, what do you think? What do you think of bringing back the gold standard? Well, Aklo's playing Link right now, so I'm really caught up in that.
Link definitely has gold under his staircase.
He did. I think he took it. Did they play earlier in the tournament? I want to say that they did, but maybe I'm wrong.
They must not have because it's winner's blood.
Oh, okay, definitely not.
So they didn't.
Wait, I saw him play. I feel like I saw him play Link against Marth. Like against a really good Marth.
He played against. No, he played against Peach. If I'm missing a Marth match, I am. Maybe it was Crike. You know who? Honey Bear. Honey Bear made kind of a run. He's a Link player. All right, what does Sundance B say? Wait, he won? Let's go, Aklo.
Okay.
They played at Eggdog and said his Link is better in this matchup, but he should get better at Fox.
Calling Hassan, that'd be so funny. To get Hassan on the phone while Aklo plays against Zane with Link. This is crazy that this is winners finals, by the way.
It's winners finals, and Aklo took the first game, which is kind of bananas. Other thing that's bananas is Meds. Meds destroying Ossify. Was it he went from Marth Dittoing to Fox and actually beat Ossify with Fox.
Did you see his set against Zane? It was really interesting.
Yes,
they went game 5, and Zane wouldn't take him to FD because he didn't want to Ditto.
He's scared.
Yeah, it was protection from FD.
That is so interesting.
Here, okay. This is my last thing I'm going to say. This is what I'm frustrated about. This is what I'm frustrated about. Because, and I understand Twitch chat is not a great vehicle to type it out in, because people have a very consistent habit of saying you're wrong without explaining anything or dropping a one-sentence explainer. It'd be difficult to type out a paragraph in Twitch chat, and I would like to admit I'm wrong and take in new information that would change my opinion about this. But it's frustrating when people don't explain something. When on the other side, I feel like I'm explaining a relatively clear example of like what's going on, and then if you have new information that changes my opinion, all you have to do is type it out and explain it. That's why I'm frustrated. And you can DM it to me. If someone wants to type out a fucking essay about why I'm wrong in my fucking Twitter DMs, I'd appreciate it because then I learned something.
I played the hamster dance.
I need to invest in a massage. No, Jesus. This emoji's become my enemy.
Jupijej? Don't say that.
I'm losing to Jupijej.
Don't say that. What's up, Brawl Pro? I showed that clip that I saw the other night on stream. Everyone likes it a lot. You sound like you're dying in Minecraft when you see the fucking the gun picture. All right. Aklo,
This is crazy. He's
not
up
in
a
the
game.
league.
I can't believe this has been his valid solution to like Marth in a lot of ways.
I know.
Because he beat John Coe with this
he
ad
beat John
function,
Coe
right?
famously.
Yeah.
Famously, me and fucking Blur on the couch, just melting, wishing to God SoCal can take a dub home, and then Aklo defending New York with.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Holy shit.
This is crazy.
Dude, this is if Aklo gets to winner's side of Grands beating Zane with his fucking link.
We're in a crazy spot.
Dude, this is a weird year for the game.
Yeah, it
we
is.
got Samuses, we got Peaches, we got Lincoln winners finals.
Trent, shouldn't you be at work right now? That's Trent Pax.
Yeah.
Your Canadian friend. You all know each
the
other.
Dodecaster.
That's right.
Yeah. Armada wouldn't have allowed this.
It's 10 p.m.
I'm about to get found paramotoring after CIA Aimen is done with it. Come on, dude.
By the way, did Nouns win? Or sorry, did Gaming Gladiators win? I guess it doesn't matter. Like, who won that best of 3? Tell me my boy Quinn made it.
Oh yeah, Ti's on
Gaming
right
Gladiator?
now. I
Let's
keep
fucking
forgetting
go.
Ti's on.
Yeah, Ti's on. I just want a Quinn W. That was nuts. Wait for the bomb.
Look at the way he uses the bomb. That's kind of cool.
Leave it. Yeah, you gotta leave it on the platform. You just zone him out. It's like JP in Street Fighter. Any Street Fighter heads? Ah! Nice tech chase.
Oh!
Oh! He's dead.
Oh, he got off the ledge so
fucking
early!
way, dude.
What the fuck?
Oh! He has the first one in there! No fucking way.
So hard. All he has to do is wait and roll.
Dude, that
all
is
he has to do is roll.
He SC. Did you see that? Chat?
Dude, what the fuck?
He SDI'd the first hit of Zane's Nair, DI'd it out, SDI'd out, so he didn't get hit by the second hit, which would have sent him off stage. I think this person is actually making a good point, even though they're talking in all caps.
Also, the sanctions means it's literally impossible for them to use the SWIFT
The
system.
sanctions put them in a
80% of global
box.
transactions take place, basically meaning any trade they can do doesn't mean jack shit either. Okay, I have a question.
Maybe you're still earning money.
I have a question. Because my loose understanding is, right, the oil is what made them rich in the first place, right? So not just like localized, they're not just using the oil locally to like fuel their cars and stuff, right? They have to sell the oil to make money, and so they have money, cash from selling the oil.
Aiden is saying no matter what, that revenue is occurring.
It's not that they can't sell the commodity. They were selling the commodity. They were already selling the oil and making money off of it, right? So they have cash that they can choose to invest in like different assets abroad from their country and also internally. That's
well,
that's
I
what
thought
I'm
we were
asking.
talking about politics. I don't want to talk about no damn women.
I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm asking you to explain to me what about the sanctions pre-crash of oil, the crash of oil, or pre-crash of oil, what about those sanctions affected their ability to invest that money in other industries? What were the sanctions and what industries did those sanctions affect? And then if you answer that question, I will have a better understanding. Because they were trading the oil. They were selling the oil for money. That's why they were so rich.
All right, this game's a wrap.
I'm asking you to explain that part.
Also, Brawl Pro, you're in the chat. There was actually an insane showdown earlier. It was Aklo versus Spark. And that was a rough one for Pakistan. They lost. Pakistan lost in the Aklo Spark matchup. So it's not looking good.
Wait, no, but this is the Pakistan-India run back.
Oh my god, it actually is.
Pakistan has a chance. Pakistan has a chance.
They sent their best and brightest.
They're like, we sent in our first guy. Pakistan sent in their first man. It didn't go well. So
Like, don't worry, we got another, bro. We got another. I totally forgot.
And if Zayn loses, Arslan Ash walks up onto the stage. Their last,
Now you have to
their
fight
last
me.
hope.
Okay. Look, this isn't impossible.
Also,
with this fuck ass character.
It was 60% owned by a single man. Like, who? Chavez and then Maduro? Is that the single man? Because then the problem would be the corruption, right? Which I've also heard was a part of it.
All right. We got game 4.
This is good.
You're
This
fine.
is good, yeah.
I was saying all right to that.
Also, for the people typing out more than a sentence, I actually appreciate this. This is what I wanted. They mismanaged. Oh. Yeah. I think these issues are dynamic. I don't think like I'm summarizing every bit of the problem in my like 2-sentence like evaluation of it on our Smash restream. I'm not saying like both things like can't be at play to some degree, which is why I said like coup or no coup.
Coup or no coup.
Coup or no coup.
Money
Or
is being
attempted. To be
mismanaged.
clear, attempted coup because the guy is still in power. Also, I don't think
We also admit
Aimen here don't know if Maduro is the best guy. God forbid Aimen says it. Don't know if Maduro best guy. I know about his incumbent, like the opposition challenge, and I think she said a bunch of shit about privatizing the oil industry, which I think is sus, and I think that's bad. I don't think that is the approach that is necessary, and that sounds like a fucking CIA coup incumbent to me. But it doesn't mean Maduro is a good guy. It doesn't. Oh, because other guy bad, but Maduro good.
Look, Saudi Arabia figured it out. That's all I'm fucking saying. They have a state-owned oil company. They cut a couple heads off. Whatever. Couple guys got their limbs taken off and put in suitcases. Who cares?
A couple guys. A CIA. Maybe this Maduro guy is a bad dude.
Famously, the CIA was mad about that. The CIA, for that journalist, they were like, "Hey, this fucks things up for us."
Don't kill the journalist.
Yeah, don't kill the journalist.
You're fucking up the vibes.
You're fucking the vibes up. We really like this relationship with the oil and all that. You shouldn't do that.
Oh.
What isn't ours is just another hostile takeover away, jupijej. That's what Herbert Walker Bush was typing to people when he was head of the CIA. Just another takeover for us, jupijej. Hope this email finds you well, everyone.
I wonder if if this goes bad enough, does he cave and go Fox?
I think he might as well stick with it, right? He could also take him to like FOD, no? Like, okay, if you're Link, where do you want to take Zane as Link? Maybe like FOD? FD? Am I crazy? It seems like Zane has figured something out. He says, fuck that bomb.
I forgot who sent it. There was a good message in there about sovereign wealth funds. I liked it. Thanks for the thoughts. I appreciated the thoughts. It's good thoughts. I think also because he won. Maybe I mean Aklo knows more about Link than I do, but my thought was like small, like Yoshi's a small stage actually seemed kind of good.
I think at the end of the day, Link is good because of that move right there, the bomb, right? It's not his ability to scrap and his options close up. They aren't what makes him good. It's that he has shit to throw at you and be annoying. So that Yoshi's betrays that whole idea.
Yeah. Maybe Aklo knows more about Venezuela. I mean, he might. But he's wrapped up
He's a pro melee player.
To be clear,
melee players do not give a shit about anything but melee.
To be clear, he's wrapped up in a different geopolitical conflict right now.
Much different.
It's a very different, a lot of history to it. It's just
this one's got nukes.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot.
We forget about that.
The stakes of this set are so high.
I don't think CI Aklo is a fair thing to say.
No.
I don't think that's a fair thing to say.
No, you can say CI Aimen, but you can't say CI Aklo. No CI Aklos in the chat. Let's be polite. Let's be polite. CI Aimen's fine.
All right, game 5. I don't think you should go back to Dreamland because that didn't look good at all. Let's hear for our moist moguls. Mogul, I should say.
Game 5.
What are they chirping, bro?
Surely he changes the stage, right? Yeah, fountain maybe.
Wait,
You get a little
do we have
goofy on
sound?
fountain.
I'm trying to hear if he picks Fox or not. Yeah, they're doing bands. You actually have to make sure.
I'm not distributing crack to inner city neighborhoods. I'm not fucking. I'm